Hey, what's up everybody? It is David with Tough Guys TV. I wanted to do a quick video here to show off the progress at the house build. We haven't really done a walkthrough yet, so let me show you what we're doing. So if you weren't aware, we are building a house out here in Texas. That's where we are. This is the metal frame of the house. We do not have it finished, as you can tell. We don't have all of our walls or our doors installed yet, but we're getting closer. The sun keeps hitting me in the face as I walk through because not all the panels are installed yet. Now we opted to do a metal structure, so metal house, kind of like a barn dough. You may have heard about barn doughs, they sort of are a popular thing now. But in our case, we decided to go ahead and do this, build it the same way as you would a house as far as the way it looks when it is finished. With that said, it has normal things, you know, regular sized windows. It's got a nice gable on the front, gables on either end, nice back porch, garage door. It is technically just set up like a usual house design would be. So as I mentioned, we're going to be doing steel, as you can see behind me. These are 8-inch I-beams, and then we have 6-inch C-purlins that sort of connect everything together. And then the skin on the outside of it, or the panels if you want to use that word because it's less weird, those are our panel and they are also metal. They have a finish that's a white finish on the outside for the walls. And we did a slightly different shade of white for the roof, both of which had the highest solar reflectivity that we could get because, again, this is Texas, it's super hot always. Now at the phase we are now, they already have the windows installed. They actually do this before they start putting the panels on the outside of the structure. It's a little bit different than traditional construction, so you already have your windows and your exterior doors going in very soon. And as far as the size of the structure, I mean, it's not much bigger, I would say, than like a regular house. We have about 1750 square feet on the inside. It's a 3-bedroom house, and then we have like a bonus room next to the garage that's going to give us a little bit of extra space here and there. Now, one thing I have to work on today actually is installing some 1x wood planks around the inside of the doorway opening so that they can install the doors tomorrow. So that's what sort of prompted me to come outside and maybe give everybody a quick update about what we're doing. Now you might notice some of the pipes sticking out of the ground inside the slab. Those are a combination of our plumbing pipes, mostly our plumbing, and also a couple of spots where we have electrical. And then over here we have something cool, which is the frame for the pet door that's going to be going out to the exterior. Now we can't install the pet door yet, but just like the doors and windows, you actually have to install the frame. Now this frame actually installs in the wall here on the front end, so early in your process. And since we have such a thick wall cavity, we needed to get this frame. It's by High Tech Pet. I'll have a link down in the description so you can check out what they're doing. And here is that spot where it's actually going to go. So the guys have this roughed in for me to be able to get this installed when we need to. It's kind of weird having the windows installed and no wall. I guess it still gets to me a little bit because I'm so used to building more traditional, I would say, wood construction, especially with homes, but also it's kind of cool. And then also, if you couldn't tell, we have a pretty nice backyard view. The whole property is on about 20 acres total, but back there in the back behind the house, I'm standing on the back porch now, we have about 6 acres of trees total. So we're going to be looking forward to hanging out here on the back porch and being able to soak that in. So me personally, I am super ready for this whole build to be finished. It has taken us 3 years to get to where we are now. And that is a impossibly long amount of time. But we are finally here, and I'm just so excited to be making progress finally. We have a whole mountain of things left to do. We're going to be featuring different parts of the build as we go, kind of maybe higher priority than others. I hope you'll stay tuned for those, and I'll keep you updated on social media. So check us out at Tough Guys TV. And yeah, right now we still are living in our RV. So you may remember we tried to do kind of like an RV life series that just didn't really seem to kind of come together. Figured I would just wait until we actually got out to the land. And yeah, it's messy. It's an RV. Now there are obvious perks to RV living on a decent piece of land. Take a look. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you'll stay tuned to see the rest of our journey, and I'll see you in the next video.